Hey guys, so today in this video you are going to learn a basic makeup which you can do for daylight. So just follow the video. I have mentioned the products names also, so it will be really convenient and ready to get beautiful. So let's begin by prepping our face. So आप जो भी सनस्क्रीन लगाते हैं या मॉइस्चराइज़र लगाते हैं वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ऑल्सो यू कैन अप्लाई वॉट एवर सिरम सूट्स यू. सम पीपल प्रेफर ब्यूटी ऑयल्स एंड आई एम अप्लाइंग दिस डॉट इन की का विटामिन सी सिरम. हमारी स्किन अच्छे से हाइड्रेटेड रहेगी एंड वंस आवर बेस इज डन तो एक अंदर से एक शाइन आएगा, एक शीन दिखेगा. Just let it absorb. ऑल्सो अ ट्रिक इज़, अगर आप चाहते हैं आपका मेकअप बहुत सारे आवर्स के लिए टिका रहे और बिल्कुल स्टे करें जैसा आपने किया है वैसे, यू कैन ऑलवेज रब अ आइस क्यूब ऑन योर फेस. आइस क्यूब हेल्प्स द मेकअप टू स्टे फॉर लॉन्गर आवर्स. नाउ आई विल अप्लाई अ लिटिल स्ट्रॉब क्रीम. मैक का स्ट्रॉब क्रीम आता है, ओनली इन माई हाई एरियाज सो दैट it gives a good sheen. You'll see a difference once I apply this. मैं आपको ये डे लाइट में मेकअप करके इसलिए दिखा रही हूँ सो दैट दिस मेकअप कैन बी डन फॉर डे लाइट. एंड आपको ये अगर किसी भी ऐसे आउटडोर फंक्शन के लिए किसी के लिए भी जाना हो तो यू कैन एक्चुअली अप्लाई दिस थिंग. So you can see the difference after applying the strobe cream. There is a good sheen on the entire face. Don't worry, अब ये जितने भी spots हैं, acne marks हैं, ये सब कुछ छूमंतर हो जाएगा. So next is after preparation of your face, prep up हो गया है तो अब हम करेंगे concealing. और कंसीलिंग के लिए आई एम यूजिंग दिस नार्स एंड माई नंबर इज डार्क वन बिस्किट शेड which I'm using. It's really good. Gives a very good full coverage on my dark spots. You can also use a brush but I prefer using my fingers. सबको अपने अपने फेस का पता होता है कि कैसे आप easily without hurting your skin you can use a sponge or you can use a brush. I prefer fingers more than brushes. So ऐसे से हल्का हल्का टैप कर लूँगा. हाईलाइट में भी हल्का सा टैप. And I love this concealer from NARS. Come to the base. So I'm using my favorite Huda Beauty and my shade is Toasted Coconut 240N. You have to take very little amount, just a drop. That's more than enough for a basic makeup. And you have to just spread these dots all across your face. Also your neck area. I firstly blend it with my fingers and then use my beauty blender to mix it properly. You can start directly with your beauty blender also. Fingers I find most comfortable when I'm doing my makeup. So I have taken up a moist beauty blender. This is from the brand YBP. It's really good. I've been using it for more than a year now. It is this small. When you wash it with water, it grows in size, expands, and it's super soft for your skin. Easy blend it. So you can see it's looking as good as natural, and I generally prefer this kind of base, not very heavy, until unless there is an occasion. If there is some wedding or an event, then I prefer a thicker base which gives me full coverage. So after this, I'll show you the process of baking. So for baking, basically what do we do? जो हमने बेस लगाया है, जैसे हम आपको एग्जाम्पल के तौर पे बताती हूँ, जैसे सीमेंट होता है, सीमेंट किसी भी चीज़ पे आप सीमेंट लगा देते हो तो वो जगह पक्की हो जाती है, तो वैसे ही हम लूज़ पाउडर यूज़ करते हैं, एंड दिस मेक्स योर बेस परमानेंट फॉर लॉन्गर आवर्स. लाइक हम शूट्स पे बहुत यूज़ करते हैं एंड उसके वजह से हमारा मेकअप बहुत आवर्स तक टिका रहता है. सो आई एम यूजिंग दिस हाई डेफिनेशन पाउडर फ्रॉम PAC. It comes in different shades. Mine is the color banana. It's a very fine powder, just like your talcum powder. You take a puff, dab little amount under your eyes. Whenever you have to do a heavy eyeshadow, then this really helps because you can easily shade it off if you have applied a little extra. अगर आपका shadow eyes में यूज़ करते वक्त नीचे गिरता है, then also you can shade it off easily. So this powder is very important. अब आपका बेस ऐसा ही रहेगा for at least 8 to 12 hours. It doesn't go. The extra you can dab all over your face. एक बार मैं वेट स्पंज से इसको फिर से टैप करती हूँ. सो नेक्स्ट लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द आईज, एंड फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल we have to begin by shaping up eyebrows. So I'm using this pencil, eyebrow pencil. You can use any eyebrow pencil. Just darken your and just give it a good shape. With a small brush, just comb your brows and give it a good shape. ऐसा even करने की ज़रूरत है. Next we'll start with the shadow. So I'm using this palette from NYK. It's a very basic palette and has lovely shades. So I'm doing a base coat with this color, very neutral for daylight. Again, you can use your brushes. I prefer fingers, so I'm doing it with your fingers. Once you make it even with a single color, then I'll show you how to design a good socket in your eyes. of your eyes. Just it's called a socket. Fill the color with. Another trick I would like to tell you all, whenever you want a perfect pigment of your eyeshadow, I mean अगर वो डार्क कलर आपको चाहिए जैसा आपकी पैलेट में दिख रहा है, for that just like हम स्कूल में पेंटिंग करते वक्त we used to apply little water in our brushes and then do the coloring. So similar you can do it for your eyes in your eyeshadow. I'll show you after this application. Now I'll take this golden color and I'll add few drops of water. I'm applying little water in the same brush. You can see after applying water the shadow sticks very nicely. You just dab it in the inner and the center of the eye. You'll get that perfect golden. Very similar to what's there in the palette. Just a trick. I thought I'll just incorporate this in this video. अगर डे का फंक्शन है तो you can actually make it a little matte. I'm putting a little coat of this brown, the darker brown. It doesn't look very shiny. Blend it well. This is done. There's this off-white, a shiny one and a plain white. So take any white or a lighter shade and just highlight your eyebrows below the brows. So you just have to put a tinge of this highlight. Then I'm using this, any pen you can use, a color bar or a L'Oreal, any pen, a liner pen, which is generally very easy than applying through a brush. So I prefer this always. Name is Mavala. We use a lot of this one in television. It's really good. So always brush your lashes down and then brush it up. So for a day look, you don't need to put false lashes. This is more than enough. You can see the difference. Try to curl them as much possible. So after doing the lower and the upper lash, you can just use a curler and curl the lashes. It's very easy, you don't need to get scared. Just press it, count of 4, So let's do our blush. I'm using this Color Bar shade 011 and with the blush on brush, very light. Rub it all across your face to give a little flush look. And just to finish the entire makeup, I'm using this MAC StudioFix and my shade is NC41. So anything extra will just subside and it also gives a good stay. Make sure that your face and your neck is almost matching. So this is done. So I'm using this highlighter from PAC and just on the high points just dab a little. So the makeup is done, but how can it be complete without a good lip color? So I'm using a nude shade. I love this color from my Glamm. The name is Burnt Rust. Beautiful color. So you can also use a lip liner, but I like to do it with a darker color. So this is my look. And it's a go-to look for any day function or any occasion in your family, or you're going to meet your friends. It's perfect. This much makeup does look good.